Hey, everybody. So this is my birthday book haul. I haven't opened any of these except for one of them because I got it yesterday when Flora came over, but I wanted to open them with you guys. I've sort of been waiting to do this. Um, I did get some other cool birthday presents yesterday. This one was from Ion the Leprechaun. I got this at Odd Mall, and it's like a little the dot art that people use where they melt them together to make little things. And it's one of those Super Mario man-eating plants, and I love man-eating plants, and I have a whole little collection. So I am going to, it goes on the mantle with my man-eating plant collection. And then I got this little guy from Gunther, and this is a little blue gnome. And this was also from Odd Mall as well. Let's see. Nope, that's just his price tag, not his. But yeah, so these were like some cool little odd mall gifts that I had liked while I was there, and they got those for me as a surprise yesterday. And so these are the books, and I'm gonna show you guys this one first because it's already unwrapped, but I'm probably gonna look at it here in a minute. So because I kind of want to talk about it a little bit. This is a pretty cool book, though. It's very pretty from Flora. And so thank you so much, Flora, for getting me this book. And I'm going to circle back to this one so that we can talk about my ideas related to it. These are some antique books that I bought for myself, and I haven't opened them yet. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to bump my camera a million times. And if I have to also leave you guys in very short order, it is because the maintenance people have. So this book is called Trilby, the Fairy of Argyle. And I was basically cruising around the YouTube, not the YouTubes, the eBay, Land of Amazon, looking at the books that I have saved in my Amazon wish list. And then in that process, I found these, like, I got these all really good deals. So I got them because I've never heard of them, and they're these old fairy tales. So this is by C. C.H. Nodier, but I wonder if that CH is supposed to be a title because it's got like a, like, or if it's just the shortening of a name like Charles or something. Hey, Dank. Hey, Melissa. How you guys doing out there? I see you. Yay, thanks for joining me. So I'm going to open this up. Look at that. 1895. One of my favorite parts, I love buying used books because one of my favorite parts of used books is when people write in them, even though some people think that maybe I should be burned at the stake for suggesting anybody write inside of a book. But I feel like it's it's like this connection, you know, you're looking at the same thing someone else's eyes have looked at, their hands have touched, and they a little bit of maybe their thoughts or who it was to or what it was for are left in there, and they always have cool old handwriting too. So, yep, copyright 1985 by Estes and Laureate. You guys see that? It's pretty small, and I keep bumping the camera trying to show you. I should probably try to. I wonder if I can like do this so it's out of the way, maybe, or a little more out of the way. There, maybe does that work? No. Okay, so there we go. Trilby is a magic word, an incantation in itself. What a glamour of poetic, dreamy, pathetic scenes it brings before the eye. Les Trois Mousquetaires du Pinceau. The Bohemian days and nights in the Quartier Latin, in the Latin Quarter. The blue skies, the sunny streets of a vanished Paris. Wow. Talk about an opening first paragraph. This is all okay, not in counting the first from here to my bottom thumbnail. That is one sentence. Ah, the old-timey readings. Wow. With many semicolons. Perhaps an overuse of semicolons. Fairy of Argyle. So, this is the preface. Okay. So this is the first page. Geez Louise, a 20-page preface. Okay. There it is. So this is kind of cool. And hey, Kristen, how are you? Thanks for joining me. I'm opening some books that I got for my Bloomday. So this one, I don't know anything. I mean, it just sounded cool. I found it on Abe Books, and it's called The Kingdom of the Winding Road, and it looked really cool. And it's supposed to be a fairy tale of some sort. Oh, what's this? Is this just my receipt? I think so. To Dorothy, it says, yep, receipt. To Dorothy from May Mabel Mabel Low Allen. I think if you're making this letter, it's like an E. Okay. And so this one actually looks like it has some cool. Now this one is set. Oh, this is funny. Okay, you guys, this is funny. Where's my set? I have to adjust this. It is driving me nuts. Just okay. Maybe like I just keep bumping it and it's just killing me. Set up, it says, and electrotyped, because this is as close as I can get. Dagnabbit, set up and electrotyped, published September of 1915, over 100 years old. So let's see here. There's the Kingdom of Little Care, the Gentle Lady. There was pictures in here. The Golden Tulip. Let's see. I'm gonna try to like get this a little more adjusted so that I can there, like this. Okay. I'm sorry, the stupid camera arm is in the way. Where's the? I'm trying to find the place where it looks like the colored pictures are. Here we go. Ooh, look at that, man. It's so old that like the pages aren't even attached. I wonder where this is supposed to be. Is it even in the right place? Huh. I don't know. Might say if I look at the table of contents where it's supposed to be. So I wonder if there's supposed to be more. Oh, there's some black and white art. Come back here. There we go. Some black and white art. The King's Son. There's probably a list of the Palace of Bubbles. I think that's probably where I need to go. I want a Palace of Bubbles. I want to be in a palace where bubbles go all the time. Kingdom of the Winding Road by Cornelia Meigs. I'm not sure how to pronounce that exactly. Trying to hold my camera so that I don't keep bumping it on you guys. There it is. Oh yeah, list of illustrations. Yay. All right. Oh, reading, that is for sure. I always like to read books live on the channel, but I haven't done that in a while. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only person that likes it when I do that. So it's like nobody else wants to hear super old fairy tales. They have weird wording and prose style. Okay, so this book here, I'm super excited to open. It's a Charles Van Sandwyck book that I don't have. And his books are always so cool because they're handmade art. This one, I'm really excited to open it. This is the one I've been waiting and waiting to open. No, don't be stuck right there. Bad. Unstick. This is a magic wand that I got from someone either at Canterbury or Las Vegas Ren Fair in trade, a random trade we were making, and now it has become my pokey opening stick. The importance of sticks cannot be overstated. Okay, here it is. Where's the opening part? So this book is called Tree Whispers. And I also have Fairy Market by them and How to See Fairies. And look at like how these are all kind of gold gilded in there, and this little tiny detail, you know. No, well, avid book reading is that is my forte. So this is like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but see how I'm lifting this up? It's because all these books are handmade, right? So they're just so cool. And this is a Canadian author signed on the last blank page. Charles, CS for Charles. Well, it's kind of a CVS, Charles Van Sandwyk. Look at the little maxi bookmark guy. Boink. And here we go. So it's like poetry, like a poetry story. And it's called Tree Whispers. Can you guys see this, or do I need to try to get it a little closer? Maybe I should just hold it up for you. There we go. 2015. And then it says, I had a dream in dark of night before the hills were kissed with light. The wind, it called, the trees they spoke to stir my soul before I woke. This is like a vellum page, so it's see-through. See my finger? And there it is. Leaves falling off the tree, not not the trees falling off the leaf. Okay. And then we have some mystery movement. I'm not going to read all of it. Here's another one of those cool vellum pages. So it's like, you know, art that sort of looks like it's on the page. And then you turn the vellum part, and this is what you see. That's fun. I like that. Let's see. Okay. And we have the ghostly trees whisper forest tales upon pages made of their being. Their leaves. And owls. What's behind the little panel? Panel. Yes, this Charles Van Sandwyk is amazing. There's his signature on the last blank page, and then like all these owls are so cool because they're all gold. What's this here? There's a little thing it says right here. It says, "'Tis trees who keep the world in place." And then that is the last page. So it's kind of got a little tree drawing here, and then the Savuti Press. So yeah. Well, that is my book haul, you guys. Now, the last book that I wanted to circle back to, which is the one that Flora gave to me, She was over here yesterday because not only was it my Bloomday and she brought me an amazing cake, but we and this book as part of a present. Oh, I should put. Dang it! Should I use this as a bookmark in another book, or should I keep it in the book that it came in? That is the question of the hour. I feel like I have got to keep it here. This is where it should go in the book that it came with, I guess. Okay. Uh, and so she was here for a business meeting for Faye Productions because we were talking about things that we want to do for next year, right? I mean, you got to change it up. Can't always do the same old thing. And so this year we had kind of done some craft live streams where we made things. But I was saying that I think next year what I want to do is kind of go through these cool books like this one and other books that I have with, various fairy spells and fairy magic and do live stream fairy spells together. I thought that would be very cool and fun and I don't know, just kind of get the chance to really use some of these with others. You know what I mean? So, yes, have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner, Kristen. What does fairy music sound like? In 1921, professional musician Thomas Wood claimed that he heard fairy music, describing it as essentially harmonic. It was not a melody, an air. It sounded like the weaving together of various tenuous fairy strands. When he was later told that Irish fairy music was a waving in the air, he agreed enthusiastically. 40 years later, in the same place, he once again heard the mesmerizing fairy music, which he said was like glass bells. Very, very, very beautiful. The Fairy Investigation Society's, hey, I'm a member of the Fairy Investigation Society, website, thefairiest.com, displays written examples of fairy music. Actually, I am the secretary. So that's pretty cool. That's super cool that that's mentioned there. Let's see. Yeah, this would just be really cool, I think. And I have so many books, and I don't know, I like to do those things. I like to do them with others. So I don't know. You guys have to give me your feedback. Tell me if you think that would be fun and cool. We did, maybe once a month or something like that. Working with fairies for health and healing. If we did like some kind of cool fairy spell, I don't know. Just an idea. Maybe we could invite our Patreon patrons to join us in the doing of the thing live. That would be cool. That way we could all do it together. That would be super fun, actually. See, look, you guys are just like helping me brainstorm by letting me talk out loud. You're all so nice for just looking through the book with me. So thank you so much for being here. And thank you all for so many people wished me a happy birthday. And I really just want to say thank you to everybody for that. I tried to respond to as many as I could, but I was super busy yesterday. So if I didn't respond, I do want to reiterate to you guys, I did look at every single birthday wish at least and see them all and acknowledge them in my fairy brain. So thank you all for everything and making the day awesome. And I hope you guys have a good afternoon. I am now going to go pack an enormous box of magic wands. Goodbye, everybody.